Why is it that most people shouldn't be managers? It's a startling question, isn't it? But it's grounded in reality. Not everyone is cut out for the challenges and complexities of effective management. Today, we're going to explore this provocative idea through a couple of compelling case studies. Consider the story of Jane, a stellar salesperson at a tech company. Jane was a top performer, consistently exceeding her targets. The company, recognizing her success, promoted her to a managerial role. But here's the twist. Her performance plummeted. Why? Jane excelled in sales. She was a doer, not a leader. She struggled to delegate tasks, to motivate her team, and to balance her new responsibilities. The skills that made her a great salesperson didn't translate into effective management. Now think of John, a brilliant software engineer. Known for his coding skills, John was fast-tracked into a management position. But, like Jane, he struggled. He was used to working alone, solving problems on his own. As a manager, he had to guide others to solve problems, which proved challenging. His team felt unsupported, and morale dropped. John, like Jane, was a great individual contributor, but not a great manager. These stories highlight a common pitfall: promoting top performers into management positions without considering if they have the necessary leadership skills. It's a classic mistake, and it's one reason why many people should not be managers. Management is not just about individual skills or performance. It's about leading people, fostering teamwork, and creating an environment where everyone can excel. The next challenge in management is dealing with conflict. A case in point is Susan, a manager at a marketing firm. Susan was a peacemaker. She avoided conflict at all costs, but in her quest for harmony, she failed to address underlying tensions in her team. Issues were swept under the rug, and resentment built up. Over time, this lack of conflict resolution led to a toxic work environment. Susan's case shows that avoiding conflict, a common trait among many, is not a good trait in a manager. Managers need to face conflict head-on and resolve it in a fair and constructive manner. So, we've seen 3 common pitfalls of management: promoting individuals based on their skills rather than their leadership potential, failing to adapt to the role of a leader, and avoiding conflict. Each of these pitfalls can lead to poor team performance, low morale, and ultimately, business failure. To summarize, not everyone should be a manager, because not everyone can effectively lead a team, handle the complexities of the role, or deal with conflict. It's important to recognize that management is a specific skill set, separate from individual performance or technical expertise. Companies need to be careful about who they promote and ensure they provide adequate training and support for new managers. In the end, it's about putting the right people in the right roles. And sometimes, the right role for a top performer is not a management position. It's a tough truth, but recognizing it can lead to better team performance, higher job satisfaction, and ultimately, greater business success. So, the next time you think about promoting your star employee, remember Jane, John, and Susan, and consider whether management is truly the right fit.